Welcome everybody, this is Quad, and today I'm going to tell you a story about how I farmed Bear Rune in Cows. After I finished collecting all the keys for the Ubers, I decided to make Beast Rune Ward before actually doing Ubers, since in my last attempt it was really a lottery if I can outdamage Bale regeneration rate or not, which I didn't like and didn't want to repeat. And so I ventured to the Mumu farm, which is arguably one of the best spots to get runes due to high density and elevated rune drop chances. My Summon Necro is decent at doing this job, but not as godly as Poison Necro. I just didn't want to respec him before Ubers and Declone. All the 300 runs were done on players free. I focused on having higher survivability and some extra space in the inventory, instead of full MF setup, therefore I was at around 360 MF. I've had over 100 drops logged, but after a second review deleted some of them, so here are the best things I found. Charms. Of course there will be a lot of charms found. I will never stop surprising how many of them you find in Cows, and with quantity comes quality. Here is 20 life small charm. Just to get the elephant out of the room, I find Immortal King's weapon and belt. In fact, I found every piece of the set except the chest, more than twice. Another good charm here, this one is an upgrade to a plain lifer one, 18 life and 4 lightning res. First worthy grand charm on the run 9, offensive auras for paladin. I was happy to find some grailers in this farming session, actually 15 of them, one of those Cow King's hide. Hopefully we get the entire set here. Next comes the Oculus. Same as with charms, you are also anticipating a lot of bases for rune words. Here is the first 4-socketed monarch. First rune drops on the run 23, just a casual lamb rune. Now on the run 28 I had 2 drops. First is really amazing small charm, 18 to life and 9 fire res. Followed by another small charm, 7 MF1. Run 30 made me very happy at last. Unique amulet. After getting many Nokazans, finding perfect Maras is a bliss. Shortly followed by this pair of ceremonial javelins, Titan's Revenge. Next run brought me this unique ring, Nature's Peace. I guess I will never find SOJ. Chance Guards come next. Second 4 open socket monarch. I found 2 of them here faster than my first one in D2R. Next run was quite funny, 2 drops within 1 cow pack. First a lamb rune and second Shadow GC. Next one is pretty cool to find, although didn't roll too good. Ethereal Dimensional Blade with 100 plus ED and some damage to demons. This one can be upgraded to Phase Blade and will remain ethereal while indestructible. Here is my another good ethereal rare item. Boots, this time with 30 faster run walk, light and fire resistances and decent MF. After 50 runs we finally get a decent rune, Gao rune, on the run 51. Shortly followed by a lamb rune. 2 drops on the run 57. First comes casual Scalders, that again didn't roll ethereal, then some good monarch. 4 open sockets and 15% enhanced defense. Run 58, here is 1 godly charm, 18 to life and 5 all res. I couldn't ask for more. Run 69, I see people keep finding this item and it rolls ethereal, but not for me obviously, Bone Hue. Good base for a paladin, Accurant Arch with 42 all res. Everyone who keeps saying I don't pick up rare or blue items, I do, they just always roll crap, so here is a Monarch of Deflection, just missing a Jeweler. 29% Major Ring, no SOJ yet. Another really cool perfect small charm, 5 of HR and 11 poison res, wish it was lightning or fire one though. I believe I also found a bunch of Tal's belts, here is one. Here comes another grailer and some of the rarest items you can get at Cows, Messerschmitt River, TC84. Followed by Sazabi's chest piece, Never Arcane Valor. 2 cool items drop on the run 95. First is a grailer, Lacerator, will be sought after by the throw barbs with patch 2.4. Second is a magic tiara with 3 PNB skills and 22 strength. We're opening second 100 runs with a mid rune, Next comes Wraith Flight. And there it is, the rune I was looking for, the king of them all, but... Dzharlaks? Wait, that's not the one I want, can I swap? Nearly 20 runs without any drops, with only Gold Wrap and Bone Hue showing up. Second Cow King's Hide. Trunk Gloves. 2 drops on the run 149, Pull Rune and 20 life for a small charm. Halfway through I get Verdango with mediocre roll. Next 4 drops start with the same letter, Mage Fist. Malrune number 1, Malrune number 2, and Mastery's Grand Charm for Barbarian. Tal's weapon also shows up to the party at run 182. I dropped 2 set Emmys within the same cow pack, both of them turned out meh. Next run I get another Grailer. You can see that I didn't farm meth at all, a Shooter's Temper, obviously 2 skills only. But then another rune joins us, Vex, on the run 187. Followed by Ethereal Gimmer Shred. Run 191 was nothing to complain about. First, an Ethereal 4 open sockets with 12% ED Dusk Shroud, accompanied by another Vex rune. Really cool weapon comes a little later, I haven't found that one before, Ethereal Head Striker, decent candidate for a Zod rune once you upgrade it. Run 200, something unexpected happened. Cows dropped me from TC87, set Mythical Sword, which is Bullcatha's Tribal Guardian. I wasn't even sure they can drop from TC87, but apparently they can. 2 runs later, 2 drops. First is a cool base for the Fortitude, 798 defense Ethereal Superior Great Hauberk, followed by Paladin Combat Skiller with extra 6 Dexterity. Here is Buriza with a lag. Sweet Small Charm, 3 max damage, 19 attack rating with some fire damage. Demon's Arc comes next. Finally I got these boots. They will be rather helpful for Ubers to boost my summons even more. Marrow Walk. Here is a good Grand Charm, Lightning Skiller for Sorks. Rather rare helm for Barbs, Demon's Horn. Necros Homunculus. Now, first time in my life, the drop that left me speechless and jaw-dropping. Magic Jewel. Oh yeah baby, Ruby Jewel of Fervor. 15 IS and 30 fire res. 11 gold res and 7 gold fine small charm. Another useful charm for my Necro, Summon Killer. Finally, I closed off all set amulets, Arcana's Sign. 2 drops on the run 257, second Cow King set piece, the Horns, and another Skiller, this time it is Druid's Elemental GC. Then 2 mediocre weapons, Doombringer and Windhammer. Followed by 2 good belts with mediocre rolls, Verdangos and String of Ears. Alright, I didn't find the Ber, but this haul of goodies is definitely worth the 20 hours of farm. Hope you can spare a like for the efforts it took, and perhaps subscribe. I guess I need to opt in for the massive Triangle farm. Would you be on board with the idea? Meanwhile, check this other huge farming session with a breakdown of all the drops, 1250 Hell Andy runs. Thank you for watching guys.